Old School is back. Unfortunately, Dave cannot be with me this weekend, guys. He is away. He will be back next weekend for more retro football and old school goodness. I'm on my own this weekend. I'm playing Evil Dead, a Fistful of Boomstick on the PS2. There was a game a few years before this, guys, on PS1 and I think Dreamcast. That was Evil Dead, Hail to the King. This is kind of a sequel. When I say kind of, I don't know if the story follows on from that game. This was released on PS2, which is this version, and original Xbox. So we're going to go in for a new game here. I've never played this, guys. I do remember the first game, though. I played that on PS1. There's old Bruce, or rather, what was his character's name? Ash? Yeah, it's definitely Ash. It's okay. His character model, I guess. So yeah, I've never played this, guys. I spent a bit of time with the first game on PS1. That was kind of based on the Evil Dead, the original movie. So it was like a spooky cabin in the woods affair. This is a lot different from what I've heard. And this will be, like I've already said, my first experience playing this game. There we go, okay. It's definitely the voice actor, Bruce Campbell. I think I'm right in saying that. In regards to reception, this game received mixed reviews. So I did read up a little bit on this before recording this video. Yeah, basically some reviewers really enjoyed it and some didn't enjoy it at all. I'll let you know my thoughts as the game progresses, guys. So, I don't like this camera straight away. So you use the left stick to move, basically. What's going on here? And the right stick for the camera, but it's inverted. It's very strange. Let's talk to this guy.
Kids these days, huh? What are those things? They're everywhere. It's like all hell broke loose.
So, these things that Ash was referring to there, if you are not interested or have any experience, rather, of watching any of the Evil Dead movies or the TV series, they are called Deadites, the demon nasty things that you see. The zombie things are, yeah, they're known as Deadites in Evil Dead lore. I mean, I like the movies, guys. I really enjoy the first two. Okay. Which does remind me, actually, this game, story-wise, is set 11 years after the events of Army of Darkness, which I believe is the third movie in the Evil Dead trilogy. Okay, so you lock on with L1, and I used X to shoot. I wonder if we'll get the chainsaw, because Ash, in the movies, slots on a chainsaw onto his right hand, onto his right arm, rather, because he has lost his right hand. But this looks okay, guys, visually. I don't know if I don't think my emulator is upscaling anything. I'm not too sure. That's where Dave would offer his expertise. He's more technically minded than I am. So I like this to-do list with the objectives. It's cool to have one of those. This game does remind me of something, though, guys. It reminds me, the style of it. Oh yeah, that is so gonna be my thumbnail to this video. He looks like he's possessed in this, Ash does, though, doesn't he? He's not. Not from what I can gather. What's this? A save game token. So very similar to the ribbon system in Resident Evil. Can I go that way? No. Where do I go? Can't go this way, because boss ain't here yet. So, I gotta find his boss to get the key. Okay. But has that dude's boss been turned into a Deadite? We shall see, guys. We shall see. From what I can gather, there was no difficulty settings for this game, which is interesting. I like that. in gaming. I am one of those people who prefers there to be a set difficulty,
Your pain,
like GTA, like the Dark Souls games. Read all about it. So, yeah, that's just going back to the beginning. I couldn't go in the bar. Whenever you tap triangle, Bruce, or Ash rather. I keep saying Bruce, guys, because Bruce Campbell is the actor who plays Ash. I've hit pause there.
lovely.
The gates are locked. We know that. But yeah, when you hit triangle, Bruce, or Ash, says some dialogue, which is quite cool, and it's different every time. I do assume that there's a limited amount of dialogue that he will say, though, obviously. So press L2 to toggle. I found a shovel. And it's class melee. That's cool. So here we go, guys. A bit of hack and slash action. I know what this reminds me of. I know what this reminds me of now. Resident Evil meets... I was going to say Dead Island. Not Dead Island. The zombie games on Xbox 360 onwards. Dead Rising. I heard you all shouting then at your TV sets. Yeah, Dead Rising meets Resident Evil for me. This is... I like this, guys. I gotta say, I do like it so far. But where to go? So you can't go in these buildings, like I've already said. Okay. Yeah, I like the melee combat. It's decent. I like the atmosphere of the game. The music's pretty cool. It's, yeah, it's making use of the Evil Dead license, definitely. It feels like an Evil Dead game. Or rather, it feels like it's placed you in an Evil Dead movie. It's cool, especially for its time. 2003, I do believe this was launched. Again, on PS2 and original Xbox. Be interesting to see how the original Xbox version ran compared to this, side by side. Let's talk to this dude.
If I slip in here, officer? Sorry, nothing goes in, nothing comes
Okay,
out.
so we're not allowed to go in there.
You got a problem taking up with the captain.
What does make me laugh in this, guys, is how these NPCs just stand around whilst the Deadites are running around attacking me. They don't seem to attack the NPCs at all.
Having a little R&R, I see, huh? Dusting the girls for fingerprints, are you?
Okay, let's see. Will this guy let us past?
Taken over the strip club, along with pretty much the whole town. Long as they stay in there, we hold these positions. Which means unless you're a cop, you can just turn right around.
Okay.
Now relax, I'm on the job, see? Working Vice. Deep undercover, you get me?
You got a badge to back that up?
A badge.
No, we've got no badge. Please let us through.
Right? Only I don't carry when I'm working
I'm
on
Ash. I'm
papers,
here
you
to
know?
kill all
No
Deadites.
badge, no go. Clear?
Crystal.
Right, okay, so we've got to get a badge now, I take it. Yep. Find the police ID. Okay, how do we find this lumberyard boss and the police ID? What do we do here? I guess just go and explore, yeah? He's definitely not letting me pass there, guys. The Roaring Twenties live late show. Okay. Live nude reviews. And then we've got hardware store. And another hardware store in the middle of the sex district. With some houses sprinkled in there as well. Very strange. But yeah, I like this melee combat, guys. It's okay. It's fine. It works. It's just this damn camera with the right stick that's annoying me. Okay, what was that? The police badge. Okay, cool. Can't smash through there with this. That would be with a chainsaw, which there is no way. Oh, it's the lumberyard key. There was his boss. He had been turned into a Deadite. Yeah, there's no way this game won't have Ash's chainsaw. We've got to find that. Even if it takes me a 3-hour video to do it, guys, we need to see the chainsaw in action. Okay. So I can go through past the police officer now with the badge, or I can go to... I think I'll go to the lumberyard first. That's a bit further away. And check out what's going on in the lumberyard. Okay, health. Nice. But yeah, it's definitely for me, Resident Evil meets Dead Rising. Even though those games... or rather, in Dead Rising's case, was launched later on. But it's pretty cool, guys. And the first game on PS1 is good as well. I enjoyed that. Very, very spooky, that game is. I guess you kind of have to like Evil Dead in some capacity to enjoy these games, though, for the Ash's dry, sarcastic tone and the entire ambience of it all. I really like Evil Dead, but it is very camp. It's not to be taken too seriously. Although the first movie is very, very, very spooky. To this day, I still I watched that. Oh, a health pack. I wonder if that replenishes all of my energy. Yeah, the first Evil Dead movie is scary. 2 and 3 are just... They're hilarious. They're funny. With elements of scary bits as well. Let me know, guys, in the comments what you think of the chainsaw. Yes, not the chainsaw. Don't let me know what you think of the... Well, you can if you want. Let me know what you think of the movies and the TV series, which most recently came out a few years ago. I've only watched one episode of the TV series. Really, really enjoyed that pilot episode. Okay, I want to use the chainsaw, but I'm not here. I'm using the shovel. Okay, so the weapons are equipped to both hands. That's very Dark Souls. I always find a way of referencing Dark Souls in all of these videos. So, yeah. But how do I... Why do I keep taking that stance when I press the button for the chainsaw? What's going on? Let's have a look. Oh, I don't want to swing it. Okay, maybe I do. This is cool, guys. If you've got access to a PS2, and you like the emulation scene,
Captain, I got my ID. You mind letting me through now?
play this game. It's good. I'm having fun with this. I won't mind seeing where this game takes me. I might spend the rest of today playing this. But that is Evil Dead
Okay, if I slip inside.
on the PS2. A Fistful of Boomstick. His boomstick, I think... I'm going to have Evil Dead aficionados shouting at me if I get this wrong, but I think his boomstick is his shotgun. I think. But anyway, yeah. Let me know, guys, if you did play this game back in the day. Look out for more old school videos and retro football videos and arcade memories. Dave and I will revive that series. I know I keep saying that, but we will. As I pause the game there, that's what I meant to do. Let's see if this refills. Oh, it refills 2 health bars. Okay. But yeah, Dave will return, guys, next weekend. He will be back in action. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Old School. And as I save my game there, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.